Welcome. Today, we're going to learn how to find the least common denominator, or LCD, for rational expressions. This is a key skill for working with fractions in algebra, and it involves finding the least common multiple of polynomial denominators. First, let's quickly review what a rational expression is. Think of it just like a regular fraction, but instead of having just numbers, the numerator and the denominator are both polynomials. For instance, something like x plus 2 divided by x squared minus 9 is a rational expression. You already have experience with this concept from basic arithmetic. If you wanted to add 1/4 and 5/6, you couldn't do it directly. You would first need to find a common denominator. To do that, you'd find the least common multiple of the two denominators, 4 and 6, which is 12. Here is the most important concept to remember. Finding the least common denominator, or LCD, is exactly the same process as finding the least common multiple, or LCM. The only difference is that we are working with the denominators of our rational expressions. The very first step, and the most critical one, is to completely factor each denominator. You need to break down each polynomial into its simplest prime factors. For example, the polynomial x squared minus 4 can be factored into x minus 2 times x plus 2. Once both of your denominators are fully factored, your next job is to create a list that contains every single unique factor you found. If a factor appears in both denominators, you only need to list it once. For example, if your factors are x minus 2, x plus 2, and then x plus 2 again with x plus 3, your unique factors are x minus 2, x plus 2, and x plus 3. Now, look at your list of unique factors. The least common denominator is built by multiplying these factors together. But there's a rule. If a factor appears raised to a power, like x plus 1 squared, you must use the version with the highest exponent in your final product. Let's try an example with monomial denominators, like 6x squared y and 8xy cubed. First, we factor the numbers and list the variables. 6 is 2 times 3 and 8 is 2 cubed. For the variables, we look for the highest power of each. The highest power of 2 is 2 cubed. The highest power of 3 is 3. The highest power of x is x squared, and the highest power of y is y cubed. Multiplying these all together gives us our LCD, 24x squared y cubed. What if the denominators are binomials, like x plus 4 and x minus 4? The first step is to factor, but in this case, they are already prime and cannot be factored further. They are two unique factors, so the LCD is simply their product, x plus 4 times x minus 4. Let's look at a more complex example with the denominators x squared minus 9 and x squared plus 6x plus 9. First, we factor them. X squared minus 9 becomes x minus 3 times x plus 3. X squared plus 6x plus 9 factors into x plus 3 squared. Our unique factors are x minus 3 and x plus 3. The highest power of x minus 3 is 1. The highest power of x plus 3 is 2. So the LCD is x minus 3 times x plus 3 squared. To summarize, finding the LCD is a simple three-step process. First, factor all the denominators completely. Second, make a list of all the unique factors you found. And third, multiply those unique factors together, making sure to use the highest power of each factor that you observed. And that's it. Once you can confidently find the least common denominator, you're ready to tackle the next challenge in algebra, adding and subtracting rational expressions. Great job!
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.